mudslides should and really when that heavy rain arrives this winter. These are also known as incidents of debris flow, which can cause serious damage, even be deadly. The county says the only effective protection is early evacuation. Debris flow or mudslides can't be anticipated, and once you see or hear it, it is likely too late to leave. KION's Drew Andre reports on the county's plan to keep people safe this winter.
In areas like this, where there's steep terrain and fire has scorched all of the vegetation, there's really nothing that can stop a landslide or debris flow. And experts say all it would take is a ½ inch to an inch of rain in a short amount of time for this to happen. There are steep grades all over the Santa Cruz Mountains, extremely vulnerable to powerful landslides.
Debris flows might be generated in steeper slopes. They can run out over the shallow area, the shallowly sloping areas in like the town of Boulder Creek, for example.
Along the Highway 9 corridor and near watersheds in Bonnie Doon and Davenport provide some of the greatest risks. And those who live in those fire-affected areas want to know what they can do to protect their property.
What to do with the burnt trees? Should they come out? Should we, rake the soil and make it less hydrophobic?
But the flood control experts say removing trees or trying to form barriers cannot stop debris flow.
The fire itself created a water repellent layer beneath the surface of the soil. The rain can still percolate down, hit that water repellent layer, and then that slab of soil can still move down slope as a mudslide or debris flow.
Which means evacuations are the only answer.
We want people to get ready.
A sobering warning for Santa Cruz is the 2018 deadly mudslides that followed the Thomas Fire in Santa Barbara County, which is why the county's now created a detailed evacuation plan ahead of rain that could be only a month away.
Where we can have safe areas to stage some of the emergency response vehicles. We're also looking at setting up shelter locations, because when we evacuate these people, they're going to need to have some place to go.
But it's a frustrating sign for people like Sean that tonight are still evacuated from their home.
It's pretty easy to send in a reverse 911, just let people know about that, but I think it's more of being proactive versus we're putting in a plan to communicate you to bail your home.
And geologists are finishing mapping out areas this week to determine what areas are most at risk of this debris flow. That way residents can be prepared if they could be in one of those evacuation areas. Reporting in Bonnie Doon, I'm Drew Andre, KION News, Channel 546.